So what's up, everybody? March 8th, it's 10:45 at night is when I'm recording this. So might be up in the morning, might be up now. I have no idea. But so I'm 4.5 weeks out. Should be 5.5, but I moved my show up to April 8th instead of the 15th because I thought I would have a better chance of winning. So I'm gonna be like Charlie Sheen, hashtag winning. Drink some tiger's blood. So I'm pretty pumped about that. I'm doing the Classic Physique Novice and the Classic Physique Open. So that should be a blast. I need to get down to 192 pounds though, so dropping 15 pounds, I'm not sure where that 15 pounds is going to come from. But if anybody knows a good way to cut 15 pounds, let me know. So basically my training is 3 hours a day. I go for 2 workouts. Wake up early in the morning whenever I get up, 5 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock, somewhere in there. I hit some fasted cardio, about 30 to 45 minutes on the treadmill. It's pretty much one intensity, about 3.5 miles an hour at a 15% incline. So do that, get the blood flowing, burn out that fat, because I'm holding a lot of fat in my lower abs and my obliques, so got to get that muffin top out. But after that, I go and hit about 500 crunches and then 100 hanging leg raises, weighted or non-weighted, it doesn't really matter. After that, I do a little bit of calves because you can't ignore them because they're the most important thing in the body. And then my second workout is whenever class is over and whenever I get back from work, so that varies, but that's usually a 2-hour workout. I start with 5 minutes of cardio, usually on the elliptical, just enough to get the blood pumping, and then hour and 45 minutes, a bout of intense training. My leg workouts usually go for about 2.5 hours, so on those days I usually don't do too much fasted cardio. But I'm squatting 2 times, 3 times a week, so I can keep my leg size, because if you're doing all that cardio, then you're going to burn out the legs. You can't do that when you're classic. Right now, I am going through my posing routine. I don't really have a song yet, so I'm thinking Conan the Barbarian theme. I think that's going to be pretty sweet, because Arnold's the man. He's my idol. I look up to him. I actually didn't make it to the Arnold this year, though. I really wanted to, but money and not having any of it because I'm a broke college kid. So thanks E-Town for costing 60 G's a year to get a decent education. But no, not knocking E-Town. I love that school. It's it's a great time. I have tons of my friends. I met my beautiful girlfriend there, so it's a good time. What else I want to talk about? Oh yeah, and then after my workout, I usually hit about 15 minutes of HIIT cardio on Stairmaster. So I do 1.5 minutes of 120 steps a minute, and then I go down to 2 minutes of about 60 steps, and I do that until 15's up. Usually I put on Netflix or something to keep me going, because cardio is so dull. It's actually terrible. I'd rather be tortured. Also, I just bought this new fat burner. Where's it at? Not really sure where it went. That's good. But here it is. So yeah, it's called Stacker 2, the world's strongest fat burner. It's a little sketchy. I mean, it's about the size of my finger, so I'm not really sure what to think about that. So I'm gonna start taking that tomorrow morning because I need to burn 15 pounds. But yeah, so I'll keep you updated how that goes. Also, my favorite pre-workout here is Game Day. It's blue bombsicle flavored, like those rocket pops that we had when we were kids. I mean, I still eat them all the time, so I guess I'm still a kid. But yeah, it's definitely my favorite. It has no creatine, and it gives me a pretty nice pump. And then aminos, the beta BCAAs has a nice amount of beta alanine to get your face twitching before a workout. Also has some citrulline malate in there. But other than that, I really don't take anything besides, like the normal multivitamins that I buy from Giant that are store brand because they're super cheap. What else do I take? I take CLA, dandelion root, flush out that excess water. But actually, speaking of that, I noticed I was starting to peak a little bit early. So like whenever I'd wake up in the morning, I'd feel really flat because I was cutting carbs and cutting calories. So today I was talking to one of the online coaches that I used to compete with a couple of his guys, and he thinks I'm peaking too early. So today I got to enjoy a big, beautiful double cheeseburger and some fries from Wendy's. It was the best thing in the history of the world. But other than that, I've been pretty strict to my diet. Other than a Hershey Kiss I ate 2 days ago, but we're just going to ignore that. I have started to cut coffee out because of that fat burner. It's pretty high in caffeine, so I'm not trying to overdose on caffeine. But yeah, I've cut coffee out. My calories are around 2,200. So my normal calorie intake is about 36. So I'm 1,400 calorie deficit. I'm going to try and get it down to 1,900. I can really burn out that excess fat, burn out the glycogen in the muscles. Then when I carb load, it's going to swell up. But I did sign up for the show, signed up for OCB. It's actually called the OCB Pittsburgh Championship or something like that. It's 100% natural, so I'm polygraphed before, so I'm pretty excited about that I'm not going against guys that are juiced out of their mind, that are 100 pounds heavier than me, like what happened last time. But yeah, so I'm hoping to win this, and if I win it, I'm saying it now on YouTube so that you guys can hold me to it. But I really want to do the Big Cat NPC competition. I think it's in October. I chickened out the past 2 years because I didn't think I was ready. But if I win a natural show, I think I'll be motivated enough to do it. I've got a pretty good support network, and my training's been pretty intense lately, so I'm pretty excited. Also, my teeth look really white. It's very cool. But yeah, so my water intake's around 2 gallons right now. I'm putting salt on everything, because if you salt load and then when you cut the salt out and you up the water intake, it's going to flush all that excess water out and give you a harder look. I pose for about a half hour a day. I do need to go to the auction on Saturday and pick up a couple mirrors, because posing with mirrors helps a lot more instead of doing it in your bathroom with a really loud fan and a dirty mirror. So I'm going to have to go pick up a couple mirrors, because posing is just as important as a diet, because if you don't know how to pose and you're up on stage, you're going to look like an idiot. I'm not trying to look like an idiot. So yeah, so that's basically where I'm at. I'm sorry for the 3-week, 4-week hiatus, but had a lot of things going on. I had to take care of it. So I'm hoping, don't hold me to this, but I'm hoping to get another video up this week. Saturday I'll be 4 weeks out, so I'll have a couple pictures on here too, trying to show you where I'm at in my prep. And I hope to have my first recipe on next video, hopefully. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I'm pretty excited about April 8th. I'll be going down the 7th to take the polygraph, and I'm going to explore Pittsburgh a little bit. I've been to Pittsburgh once, went to a PNC with my dad as a Father's Day gift. Went to go see Pirates Cubs game. Saw Jake Arrieta pitch. That was pretty cool. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to go see Pittsburgh. I like how you enter on the turnpike. You go through like that little tunnel, and then the city's there. So that'll be exciting. But yeah, right now, especially in the gym, I'm keeping covered up, and we'll see where we go from there. So stay tuned for the next video. Thank you guys. Love you.